We're all participating in a man-made game, in a man-made system, created and designed by people that would never ever care about you. You'll probably never meet these people ever in your life. The game is to control your mind. The game is to try to control your life. To have fear of the unknown. To work until you're too old to work. Till you eventually have some health problems. To one day retire from a system and get a social security check that's not going to ever cover your cost of living. We living in a world where there's a whole bunch of Agent Smiths in this matrix. And their job is to stop you from thinking outside of the box. You live in a construct where they reward you with a paycheck so that you get a hit of dopamine. But the paycheck is a leash to keep you there for the next 30 to 40 years of your life, because they know that the average human being doesn't have proper critical thinking skills, and they can't think for themselves. They won't question the system that they're participating in. They'll just conform to the system because everybody else is conforming to it. We live in a world where the education system teaches you nothing about taxes, teaches you nothing about having a business, teaches you nothing about stocks and real estate, but it'll teach you how to be a worker. This is the world that we are participating in. And the moment you speak out about it, the moment you start to question things, the moment you try to think outside of the box, you'll get labeled as crazy, as a complainer, as a person that doesn't know what he or she is talking about. Stop complaining. This is what life is about. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Listen, obey. Do what everybody else is doing. Be grateful that you have a job. Be grateful that you're barely surviving. Oh, man. You see, no matter what, I'm going to always speak up. I'm going to always use my voice. Because I see life for what it is. Right? Life is full of energy, vibrations, frequencies, having critical thinking skills, learning how to think for yourself, having an open mind. Most people's minds are very, very closed off. Most people don't see the trap that's set out for them because they're stuck in survival mode. The way that they control the human mind is through basically having you walk around mindless, questioning nothing. Why do I get up and go to work every day to make wages that barely even sustains me? Right? Why do I wake up every day to go work, to go clock in for a company, to go work for somebody else that I'll never meet a day in my life, nor do they care about my well-being or the amount of money that they're paying me to help keep their business going? Corporations, right, and the GOV that don't give a fuck about us, they are in cahoots with each other. America itself is a business. And then you got this what I call it, left wing, right wing thing. Y'all keep thinking that these people care about y'all. If we just vote, we'll be okay. No, we won't, because they are in cahoots with one another. It's all a game. It's a stage. America is a business, right? With a business, the number one cost is employees. So for America to sustain its power, they have to do what? Cut cost. Hear me out. Just listen. Keep your mind open. For America to sustain its power, they have to cut cost. It's a business. The biggest expense is employees. People lose their jobs. It don't matter if you work for the GOV or if you're a regular W-2 employee working for a mom and pop store. They cut jobs to do what? Save money. So what does that mean for you? You don't have no financial awareness. You don't know how the system truly works. I'm still learning how the system truly works, right? You've been brainwashed and programmed for majority of years of your life, and now you have to wake up from La La Land. Damn, America never gave a fuck about me. We live in the land of the free, the home of the brave, but guess what? They giving me bad foods. Healthcare system costs a lot, right? Education system sucks. The job system, they paying me low wages like I'm a bum, like they don't care about me, right? What am I supposed to do? The world really is ran by the owners. Ownership. The only way you're gonna have some type of ownership in companies is through what? Through the assets. They gave us the stock market, the United States stock market. You have real estate, but you have to have the money to participate in these games. Why? Because if you don't have the capital, you can't participate. Your capital is based off of a paycheck. The paycheck that you get is supposed to sustain you for 2 weeks or for a week. If some of y'all get paid weekly, whatever. But guess what? Even with that game, they take 25 to 30% of your paycheck. You don't see it. You get a tax return, but guess what? That's your own money. It's a game that they're playing on our minds. We're gonna take your money. We're gonna do whatever we want with it. We don't give a fuck about you. We're gonna do what we want to do with it. You have no say so. Right? If you don't want to participate in the W-2 system, go be an entrepreneur. Now you got to create your own job. Now you got to figure it out. It's a game that's being played upon us. And everybody keeps thinking, one day prices will go down. One day the cost of living will go down. One day my wages will get higher. We are participating in a system that does not care about you. It just wants you to work and work and work and earn your living. I'm not telling you how to be lazy. I'm not telling you how to do nothing with your life, right? But I'm trying to get you to open your mind to see the game that's being played on us. The worker bees suffer the most. The CEOs, the CFOs, the executives, the shareholders, they make the most money. Why do you think I'm a shareholder? Why do you think I own assets? Am I working on my own business? Yeah. YouTube, Uber. I'm growing on Instagram, building my personal brand. Trying to make a business on the internet. I sell ebooks. I got a clothing brand. It's not easy. I'm not saying I'm making a whole bunch of money. I'm trying to sell some more ebooks and whatever. But the game that's being played is corporations don't care about employees. They care about profits. They don't care about people. And remember, it's always people hurting people. It's like some people sit there and say money is the root of evil. It's not, because money is neutral. It's a piece of paper. It's a construct, bro. They print the paper. It's digits. It's people that destroy people. The GOV is ran by people that don't give a fuck about you. They just want your money. That's it. And control over your mind. They think Orange Face got our best interest. He don't care about you neither. He care about making sure his family is good. So as people, we can only focus on ourselves and trying to maneuver through what the world is throwing us, through how the economy is changing, through if you was to lose your job due to AI, what are you gonna do? Have you been purchasing assets? Have you been purchasing real estate? Because that's how these people are going to get richer. That's how they get wealthier. Because they use their money to purchase assets, to have the money working for them. Majority of people, you use your money to go buy distractions, to go buy liabilities, to go to the club, to go party, to go drink, to go smoke, to go gamble, to go do stupid shit. That's a distraction. You're not going to get rich that way. You're just coping. You're just running from yourself. You're running from your problems. The problem's still going to be there even after you smoke the blunt or you drink the liquor or you go gamble or you go to the strip club. The problem's still going to be there. You can't run from yourself and there's nowhere to go. We don't have the money to go buy a rocket ship and go to a different planet, bruh. We ain't Elon Musk. And then I ask y'all this. Why you think they purchased the bunkers? Because they know that this system about to shake. They know that something about to happen. They're not going to tell the masses of people until it's too late. So you have to constantly prepare. They're taking away your job. They're raising your cost of living. They're giving us these bad foods. The water, God knows, right? Air quality crap. School system trash. Most of these kids that's in school, they're going to be programmed just like us. So that when they get out here in the real world, after they graduate from high school, after they graduate from college, and they got to go look for a job, and ain't no job there for them, and y'all thinking that universal basic income is going to save us. Y'all don't think that's going to come with a cost? You really think that they just going to give you UBI and not type, like, that's going to come with a cost, bro? Just purchase some Bitcoin, bro. Everybody don't have $60,000 right now to go purchase a Bitcoin. People barely have $1,000, let alone $60,000 to go purchase a Bitcoin. Just work harder, bro. The gaslighting is very, very real. I'm not telling y'all to be lazy. I'm not telling y'all to just do nothing with your life. Just look at the system that we are participating in. It doesn't get easier. You just have to get better. You just have to, do the research. Try to purchase as many assets as you can. Keep your head above water. Stay focused out here, bro. It's easy to be distracted. It's easy to run away from shit, bro. I'm not sitting here acting like my life is perfect because I'm on YouTube, bro. I'm learning this shit every day. Still eating peanut butter and jelly. Still going. I just went to the buffet yesterday. Got me some food. Make sure I eat. Got to go out there later today. Do some Uber. We live in the matrix, bro. It's all about mind control. It's all about power. We gotta stay focused. And for these apps, they're controlled. I'm gonna tell you that they're controlled, bro. They're controlled. So do what y'all want with that information. If y'all want to like the video, you can like the video. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. Do whatever you want. You got free will. I'll be back at it in more videos. Yeah.